Yo, 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 yo. What it is, what it ain't, what it do, what it don't. It's your boy Epic Ree Major. And this is What's the Word Podcast. And today is episode 4. Ree Major, what's happening, baby?
Yes, sir. We got a good episode for y'all today.
You heard?
Really gonna be hot and spicy going on. I think we got some beef wars going on between me and Lee when it comes to this little beef thing.
It's a divided family for sure.
Yeah, with the boys. So we definitely gonna get into this.
For sure.
But before we do, let's shout out that WNBA draft, man.
Yeah, I know that's where you wanted to hear that.
I wanted to hit that one first since we're gonna take up all the time talking about, the beef. But that was a hell of a draft, man. Hell of a draft, man. I was looking at the numbers after the fact, and it skyrocketed. I couldn't believe how many people tuned into that.
I think it's a good time. We pied on when they did the March Madness. We had touched on it a little bit then, but man, just to see where it's been growing from there,
it's insane.
It's been crazy. It's been crazy to see these girls who was breakout superstars last year. Now like big mamas, you know what I'm saying? Like big mamas on campus, Caitlin Clark, Reese, you know what I mean? It's
for a while, like all of them, man.
For sure.
All of them who playing right about now. I like to see it. Can't forget Aaliyah Boston. She was #1 draft pick last year. She kind of set the bar. I don't want her to be outshined as well. She did a big one too, but shout out the Angel Reese for sure.
Yeah, I see you bought the jersey too.
I already unlocked it in.
Locked it in.
I was in the comments on Chicago Sky page going crazy.
I need that.
I need it.
Yeah, for sure.
When the jersey dropping. The jersey dropping. As soon as it dropped, I got it.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, but that's what we got to keep doing, supporting them girls so that that little salary cap they keep talking about.
Yeah. And it's big business though. I think what we about to witness is the shift. These girls are high profile athletes. Yeah. And I think what we about to witness now is definitely the shift. And not only the game, but as we just talked about the finances, the popularity of the sport, just everything in the whole, I think we literally finna witness the shift.
Yeah, like it's crazy how they were able to do that in like just a season. Looking at the numbers from last year's WNBA draft compared to this one, just in about 12 months,
Yeah.
Like that, it skyrocketed. So that's amazing. Those girls should, that's commendable for them.
Getting people excited about the game. You know what I mean? Like giving people,
dogs, man.
You know what I mean? Like giving people a reason to be excited. Like I think women basketball always been like that little underdog thing that's kind of like always been in the back.
Yeah.
But what they did in that March Madness run is just crazy. It's salutable. You know what I mean? It's
that's
just
what we want to see.
We got to fight for that. Like we got to fight for our top spot.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what we want to see. So shout out to them. I ain't want to start this pod off with not saluting those girls. They really doing their big one with that.
Nah, they really are for sure.
So let's talk music.
Yeah. I'm running after you, man.
But before,
how you want to run this?
Yeah, before we even get into it, it's a lot going on, so we got to take it in the steps. But before we even get to it, what I wanted to do was, I don't think we did a proper introduction to people as to our backgrounds on why we're able to critique the way we do and things like that too.
Facts.
So I'll start with myself, and then I'll let you, say what you need to say. But I've been doing music for a while now. Back when beating on the tables in the lunchroom was the thing. I used to be big on drums. I used to want a drum set and all that. So I used to do little beats, on the tables with the pencil and all that good stuff. So I was in the music way back in the day. I was a music head. I think I got into like the studio stuff around maybe 17. Back when they still had Cool Edit. Yeah, me and the bros used to be, in the studio. But we had Cool Edit. We had the microphone running from, we was in a basement, had the microphone running from the computer to like a bathroom or something like that every night. Every night we used to be on it, making songs, rapping, recording. It was me and a bunch of dudes. I was the only female the whole time. So
yeah, I seen a few pictures.
But yeah. So I got into that early, learned the programs and all that stuff early, been doing the music stuff ever since, writing, recording, working with other artists, things like that. I graduated from First Institute, which is Florida Institute for Recording and Sound. I graduated from them with my audio engineering degree. I pretty much just got an ear for music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got an ear for how things sound, like, you know what I mean? and stuff like that. So when I give my critiques, that's pretty much coming from years and years of like being around different stuff, paying attention to different stuff and things like that. So when we give these critiques, we giving them from like all aspects and stuff. It ain't just from like, we just not regular people coming up here just talking about what's going on in the music industry. You
that's
get what
facts.
I'm saying? So that's kind of like my little brief timeline,
right?
Or whatnot.
And yeah, and I appreciate you doing this because you know it be cats in the comment box, man. You know when I be doing my little, because I did like a long rundown of how I felt about the situation with Drake and Kendrick, and man, you know what's so crazy, like how you just say you're 1-2 and everybody just go to automatically, oh you D riding, oh you D sucking, oh get the D out your mouth, and I'm like, bro, how is that your mindset?
Yeah.
And I'm literally speaking facts, and you go to, all right, but whatever. Yeah. So anyway, I think with me, man, music has been a part of my life for like forever. You know, my granddad used to wake up in the morning blasting music, always R&B soul though. You know, like R&B was like the background, the blueprint of the music interest.
That's where you get your harmony.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Yeah. So my dad was a Rick James fan, Prince fan, Teddy Pendergrass fan. Yes, so that's what I'm hearing over there. My mom was Yolanda Adams, Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, Aaliyah. Yeah. So I'm hearing like different music styles. And then my grandma, she always used to have me, Comcast got this channel on there called Music Choice, and I remember that. You can like listen to music all day long. But the beautiful thing about it is each artist that they play, they have like a little background story about them, and so that's how me and my grandma used to always sit down and connect sometimes. And so she used to always put me on stuff like Temptation, Martha Reeves and the Vandellas, and Smokey Robinson, like that Motown sound, and like that old school. Yeah. So it was always R&B, but growing up, and you know, my uncles was the ones that let me, the Carter One was my first like sit down album. I always heard rap through radio, but the Carter One was like my first like sit down album of rap, and from there I was just like, yo, this is me. I want to be tapped in. YouTube came about. YouTube raised me literally, and I was just on YouTube every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's a slight age gap up here. It's a slight age gap. So it's funny how he just threw out YouTube raised him. It's funny.
Like
I'm an 80s baby. I'm an 80s baby.
For sure. But you know, YouTube, it was a beautiful time, man, because you know, Wayne is my GOAT. You know, when it comes down to rap, that's who I consider as my GOAT. Right. I can't say he is the GOAT because, you know, that's going to be coming with a lot of arguments. But in my world, my GOAT, my top one is Weezy. And YouTube really, like, held that for me, you know, watching Wayne, you know, at a time when you on the label, you got to wait to be up. You know, that's why a lot of times you see an artist go 2 years, 3 years and disappear. Like he has to wait for that big artist to drop, that big artist to drop, that big artist to drop. Oh, and now it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? Right. And in that time, Wayne was doing these tour bus videos. He used to do a lot of tour bus videos where he would preview songs, and that would be like his way of dropping new music.
I remember that.
And so that was me like tuned in. Like I'm tuned in like every time. Yeah. And some of the songs will go online and get leaked out as audio, as MP3 form. Yeah. And so YouTube played a part, LimeWire played a part. Oh, good God Almighty.
How many viruses we got on our computer for LimeWire?
Blew up the computer with LimeWire, man.
We didn't even care.
We didn't. We didn't.
Did not care.
So a lot of that just played a part, man. I think the internet just helped you find the music. Like it was like, man, forget the radio. Yeah. You know, I want to go find it. Yeah. What I want to hear.
Yeah, I remember the radio age though. The radio played a
good part
for a long time until like the internet took off.
But, for sure. But so that was the background of why I feel like I'm valid to say that, because music is just in me, man. It's just in me, and I just know how this shit go.
Exactly. So we passionate. It's just two passionate people. We real passionate about music. You know what I mean? If you follow us, if you know us, you'll know that we real passionate about it. So this is why we can get these takes. So
it's real.
Just for the background, I don't know who's been living under a rock, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Just a background. Drake is pretty much getting shot at by.
He's getting marveled.
Yeah, everybody.
He's getting marveled
in America at this point. It's Canada versus America at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
What really popped it off was him and Cole's track that popped the beef off. It wasn't Future's response.
Right.
It was the Drake and Cole track. Right. You know, about the big three or whatnot. Right. Okay, so Future came back with a whole entire project called We Don't Trust You. And that just ignited the fire. You know what I mean? So Future put some of everybody who don't like Drake on that album. Yeah. Weeknd, ASAP, everybody got that. J. Cole was even on the album.
Right.
You know what I mean? So everybody had got a moment to get their shit off on Future's album. And, you know, Future was supposed to be Drake's boy. So we thought. So we don't really know what the beef is, but it's been a lot, even to the fact Rick Ross has jumped in to the beef as of recently, and it's just been a shit show ever since.
Yeah, it's a pot of emotions, man. Yeah. I think what's so crazy, right, is what we watching is something first that has never been seen in music in our field for sure. Is the reign of Drake. And we're going on now, man. Pretty soon we finna be going on 20 years of this man dominating the sport, bro.
Okay, so I just finna say, when you say reign, well, what you mean by reign? Like what is his reign?
Like his reign is being number one every time he drop. Okay, now we're not excluding the quality of music. Feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we gotta go with the stats. Saying this, right? Mm-hmm. I think the generation that we are in has got disconnected with Drake because of the content that he is putting out to stay relevant for another 10 plus years. So we have gotten to a point now where we don't really kind of like rock with Drake no more. We kind of just accept him because he's going to give us good music. He's going to give us. He
kind of hit a plateau to me. Like he is who he is. It's nothing really new coming out of it. But when you mention it like his reign for this long, I mean, that can be argued. You know what I mean? Drake has an entire machine and some formula. It's like his entire being is calculated.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I always say that, like, he's first and foremost, he's a sponge. He came from acting. You know, when you're an actor, you got to be able to do multiple styles of whoever characters. You get what I'm saying? So when he jumped into the game, all these people who he's studying, he was able to soak it up like a sponge. So boom, now that's where his versatility can come in. So that's gonna set him a step up from the average person who just predominantly have their style. You get what I'm saying? So you have one person with their style. Let's say, for example, Rick Ross. Let's throw him out there. He got the Florida boss, you know what I mean, type style. That is who he is in comparison to somebody who can do 10 different characters in one. Mm-hmm. Drake turned into a damn Jamaican. He turned into a goddamn UK motherfucker. He can do all of that. So of course, when you have more range to do more, you can get picked up more. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So that reign that he has is due to the fact that he was a sponge and he soaked it up in this and this. But I think one of the biggest parts of what, you know, Rick Ross and all them is trying to put out in the beef is that, nigga, that's all you was. Like, you really ain't you're really not a real person. You're a created thing. You taken from this, and this, da 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 da. You took from us when you came down here. You took from Wayne, you da 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 da. Like, they questioned his realness. Like, nigga, you're not even real. You get what I'm saying? Of course, you got more money. Of course, you got this, that, and the third. And that pretty much be my view on how all these niggas can even hit at him. Future, Kendrick, like, those are all self-made. You know who they are. They stand in one thing. They this, and this, in comparison to a guy who came out of nowhere from Degrassi, who just picked up bits and pieces from all them niggas and just created something that the industry could push. Once you go pop, it's a wrap. You think niggas like Plies, like real street niggas, you think they finna just go pop like that? Nah, they not. You get what I'm saying? So he was willing and able. He you know what I mean? Like, his background, he didn't have no problem with it. He's more liable to do it. So I think just from that standpoint, plus Drake light skin.
All right, so
and I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Right,
when
right,
it
right,
comes to that colorism thing, and I don't want to get deep about that. That's the same argument I made about Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I always ask my homegirl, do you think Chris Brown would be where he at if he was a dark-skinned dude?
Right.
Do you think he would get all the looks that he get from the amount of people that he get it from, including girls, this, and this, if he was a dark-skinned dude who could sing and dance like that? I don't give a damn. In my opinion, I think it's just different. So when you have somebody like Drake, a mixed guy, he has the look that they want as well. You get what I'm saying? So it comes back into that. Because there's a lot of talent out here, you know, rap-wise and stuff like that. It's just Drake.
So this is my thing, right? What's like, even what you stating, right, are things that he can't help. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, you know, they're getting mad at him for beating the game. You see what I'm saying? We all playing the same game. You can't get mad at me because I beat the game first. And then I'm low-key kind of on pace to beat the game again, and you still on level 5. So you can't get mad at me because I don't
think they mad at him for that.
They are, though.
No, I think that they're not mad at him from being who he is. I think they're more so mad at him from coming in. Somebody coming into your hood, taking your style, almost like using you.
So this the thing. Don't let me in. He said it himself. How you let me come down here and run it down here, and I'm not even from around here.
He was with Wayne.
6'6". Soon as I'm back in the city, I throw a parade.
Listen, my thing would be, well, if he never was with Wayne, you know what I want to know? I want somebody to pull up what he sounded like before he got with Wayne.
Comeback season. That's Drake.
Like
that wasn't Young Money. Okay. If you listen to Scorpion and the song, who likes to get and likes to make it in, that's comeback season Drake. When I heard that song, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I need some teenage.
He tapped into comeback season with this song.
I need
your wifey. Like, that was Drake. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, cool. All right, I came in the game and I saw something that maybe you couldn't do that I can do better than you.
Like what though?
Everything that I did better than you.
I don't even think it's that. I don't even think his mentality was that. I just think he just got it. And then when an opportunity presented itself because he embodied all of what he soaked in, then he just was going to run with it. It's not like he got that. I'm sorry. But it ain't like he one of these black street whatever who operate off of certain codes. You get what I'm saying? He's not from that place that he has any type of code on.
True.
Oh, no, I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to this, and this.
True.
So all of that has something to do with why he was able to get where he's able to get. But that whole argument about how people saying, oh, it's because he's number one. No, the fuck it's not. You can't tell me everybody out of nowhere just woke up one day and was like, oh, it's because he's number one. Nah, it's not.
It's not just because number one so the issue is a tree. Number one is one of the leaves that's on the tree. Don't think for a second, number one ain't a leaf that's on the tree now. We all in the competitive sport, and we all kind of feel a way that you kind of are the guy that is number one every time. Even if we might not rock with how you go, or we might not rock with the flow you on, or the song you done created, or whatever the case may be, we kind of feel a way. Future with this, you notice Drake is not on this album.
Who put that idea in your head? How did you
watching it unfold? Ain't nobody put that idea in my head. I'm watching it unfold. If we look at this Future album right now, we don't trust you. It's no Drake feature there. Everything Future is doing right now is he's proving to Drake that I can do it without you, bro. That's what's going on right now. It ain't even me trying to beef with you. It ain't even me trying to dish you.
So you don't think it's nothing going on behind the scenes?
I'm not saying it ain't.
Okay.
I just said the tree, one of the leaves on the tree is number one. Don't think for a second, me as an artist, not trying to prove to you as a consecutive number one artist that I can do this shit too. I was at the Future and Friends tour. I'm not on the road with you, Drake. I'm by myself, bringing out everybody else.
That can be a piece of it, but I don't think that's the main. You don't look at Drake and feel like, first of all, everybody know he's a little sassy, but you don't look at him and think like, yeah, I could see him doing some slime ball shit behind the scenes. Yeah,
because I'm at a point where I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so look.
So if you got to a point where you could be a slime ball, you telling me you will be a slime ball?
Not that. Let me make my point. Let me make my point. No. I'm still finna make my point about the slime ball, because this is the thing. If I know that I'm able to get up on you by doing slime ball shit, I'm gonna do slime ball shit. Me individually, I might not do it, but the individually person that feels that way, he's gonna do that.
So you gonna
Drake
do that
is an individual person.
After they brought you into the culture, you gonna slime them out.
How you brought me in the culture and I'm bigger than you in your culture?
Nah, he bigger than them now. But back then, when he first got on, yeah, he had to link up with the Rosses. Yeah, he had to even have Miami accept him like that. If it weren't for Wayne, Ross, and Drake could not bring his ass
I linked
from
with
Toronto.
Khaled.
Fuck Khaled.
No. Let's talk about it. I linked with Khaled because I had to. If I really wanted to take over Miami, I had to go on. I'm on one.
But Khaled,
I had to do. I'm on one.
Khaled was already in connection with the culture. Right, with the streets, with Ross and them and all of them.
Right.
So you telling me this boy just would have came down there?
All I'm saying is this: Ross walked in, heard I'm on one, heard the hook, I'm on one. Who is this? Oh, this the next guy.
Well,
I'm trying to tell you how the conversation go. This is the next guy. So everything that happened from then on out proved to us that Ross, as the artist, knew that this was the guy. Whether I come in Jack in your spot or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Everybody that linked up with Drake from So Far Gone to link up with Drake.
Because of that versatility. I get it.
Even Kendrick with Poetic Justice.
I don't think
come on, we even exclude that record?
Yeah, but I don't think that this beef between all of them is solely because of that.
It's not, but we in the artist field. And trust me when I say it might not solely be that, but it is a big part of that. That is a big field. Even Kendrick with the Big Three thing, I'm not going to come out of my element of wherever I'm at as Kendrick Lamar and even step to y'all without feeling like I got to. I had to come out here and step to y'all. Even if you feel like, oh, I'm not bigger than you, or Drake ain't bigger than me, or Cole ain't bigger than me. You coming out here talking about y'all this Big Three, oh, it's just me, greatest I'm Ali, whatever you talking about. Nigga, I'm finna step. 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, however long down the line, I'm coming because guess what? You thinking I'm pussy.
Nah, they
yeah,
come.
you are.
I don't think you think that.
Yeah, you are. Lyrically, you think I'm pussy.
I seen you been on Team Drake with the Ross.
I'm Team Drake forever.
You know what I mean?
I'm not finna deny that.
I'm talking about with the beef.
I'm Team Drake forever.
I'm not
finna deny that. I'm not finna deny that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So it's you giving a biased take, like you.
No. I'm actually giving overall take. You cannot
tell me drop and give me 50 was harder when you turn that on. That's harder than listening to them champagne. What is called champagne moments.
Yeah. So what are you leveling up on me on right now is the lyric content. If you really think about it, Idols versus Rivals, Idols Turn to Rivals is the equivalent to the same record as Champagne Moments. All Ross did was raw shit. That's it.
Florida shit.
Raw shit. All he did was raw shit. It's not even Florida shit. He just did raw shit.
Florida shit is nonchalant. Florida shit is, nigga, we don't see that shit you talking about. You trying to talk about
No, you do see it. That's why you responded in 2 hours. I gave you 4 bars. You gave me a whole song. I gave you 4 bars. You gave me a whole song.
Because he just wanted to tag in. But I do think it's some stuff behind the scenes that we ain't really hearing about. Like I
might take your latest girl and take her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he getting there. This nigga turning 50.
But here's the thing. People even getting
spend that little check you got and
shit.
Stay up on my business. I'm telling you, leave me alone. I'm not even worried about you.
So girls and money is the only shots he gonna have.
No, right? It's not. But these are the things that got y'all boys worried.
But that's what all he's putting in his disses. Okay, we done heard
this is what got y'all boys worried. I won't put it here if it's not what got y'all boys worried.
This is a Drake stand. You get what I'm saying? So of course
no, it's not.
That's what it is.
How?
You get what I'm saying? Like
you got to prove how I'm a Drake stand when I'm giving you the facts.
You ain't even bored with him saying that.
I'm
I can fuck your bitch
me saying,
and I got some money, but we know this.
Me saying that it works is not me saying that I'm not bored. I'm just letting you know that it works. It works. This is why we're here.
It's calculated. These machines that Drake got driving him is why that whatever the fuck he put out can go off the goddamn charts.
Right.
Here's the thing. So it was speculated that Drake is doing like shady contract shit. Right? So say for example, Aston Martin Music. Let's say that for example. Mm-hmm. Rick Ross, Drake. Mm-hmm. Okay, the original contract say this and this. Okay, Ross, Drake, whatever. Okay. they leave. Whoever Drake is connected with, this, and this, is speaking to him on his status level and say, hey, we got this idea, you know what I mean? But we need you and your your likeness in order to help us execute this. And in return, we're gonna do this with this particular contract. Mm-hmm. So ultimately, Drake is gaining like profits from these niggas song who he dropped on that they know nothing about. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And that's for all the shit he doing. They say that Drake, you remember that big ass contract that Drake had done signed? It was like 500 something like that a couple of years ago.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we didn't know where that came from or what that was about, but they speculating that it had to be something with Lucian, with Universal and shit. Somehow, just like they speculating that Sexy Red, why is he so close to Sexy Red? Oh, probably because he getting paid off being there with Sexy Red and shit like that. So
I want to see why not.
But that's what I'm saying. So people kind of like, oh, you playing like this is all like, you really don't fuck with her like that. You doing that shit because y'all have some kind of contract, or your parent company is with the company that she's under, and this and this. Like it's all a play for him to receive residuals off of other people.
But I'm saying like that's like the gist of the game though. Stand to the person that's hot, and I'm just pimping you. I'm just making a profit off of you.
But that's the problem. If he do the shit that's going on behind the scene, if he pimping them on top of, oh, I'm fucking everybody bitch behind him. Oh, I'm this and this and all this sassy ass shit you doing. I can see why niggas can be like, fuck you, white boy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can see why that's going on. I know like y'all think Rick Ross being like extra, no shit like that, but I get that feeling of, man, fuck you, white boy. I don't give a fuck who you with.
So
you
stay right there. Stay right there, right? That feeling, you can get why he had that feeling. Get why Drake does it. Because of that feeling. You see what I'm saying? I'm not making it right. Me telling you that he do that is not saying, oh yeah, nigga, you the man for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. I'm just letting you know in his mind, that's why he doing what he doing. Because for one, I'm bigger than all of you.
He a petty nigga.
I'm King Petty. He tell you that, and he been told you that.
Dog, it's
Petty
crazy.
King, the author of everything. He letting you know, I'm that.
Yeah.
He told John Morant, nigga, I know why you tripping. Gave him 2 bars.
But
shout out to the hooper out here busting out the Grizzly.
But everything is always over. Girl, dog, we know this. You got all the money in the fucking world.
Why y'all boys mad? Drake position in this is why y'all boys really mad. If this is of a girl, why we tripping?
You think them girls like him?
Drake?
Yeah.
Go ahead, say it then. Who to go? Who to go? Who you just really? Why he would say it?
No, but I'm saying, do you think they really like when they get with him?
They love him.
Do they love him or do they love what he embodies?
They might not love Drake.
This is this. Yeah, because it make you wonder because he's never had a successful relationship with nobody.
I definitely never heard no chick say nothing bad about him though.
But yeah, of course they're not. They're probably NDAs all over the fucking place or some shit. But even if they don't, that's Drake. You get what I'm saying? Who would even care? She'll get goddamn bamboozled by all the Drake fans if she ever did say something.
Right.
But the thing is, like, he keep talking about money and girls, and it's just like, well, dog, like, from the looks of it, they don't even fuck with you like that because they don't ever stay around for too long. Yeah. They come and get that goddamn Van Cleef shit you talking about.
Yeah.
Them goddamn cars and all that other shit, and then they piece the fuck out, and now you heartbroken all over again. I think this is just a classic case of somebody who not really that person who was created to be that nigga, and like those ways of who you really are has been with you this whole time, and it be showing in like the stuff that he's saying, his disses and stuff like that. Cause I ain't never like that side of Drake, like that petty shit. That I don't know. He just was always different when it came to that. So
yeah, cause it's a certain lane where these guys let it be done. And so what we're really witnessing now is the result of all the years of being petty.
But that was old. I mean, but time
niggas is fed up.
And that's
niggas is fed up.
It happened like that. Like it'll happen like that. Like back then, you can let something slide. You ain't really thinking. You know, as you get older, you start thinking about shit different. Start looking at shit different. Et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, like niggas just ain't on that. I can tell you right now when it comes to Drake and Future, who you got?
What, as far as what?
The beef. Drake and Future, who you riding with? Because goddamn it, if you say goddamn Drake,
I'm not riding with none of them in that beef because it's not really important. To be honest with you, culturally, it's not important.
You damn sure stand up and say you team Drake when it come to Ross.
Nah, I'm Drake all day long for sure. But in this, it's like, you know, hey, and I want to speak to that stand too because.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm gonna speak to it, and I'm gonna make my point so logical. It's because, right.
What are you responding with? The emotional side of it, or like the facts?
What I'm responding with what?
Like when you jumping on us, when you picking a side. Are you responding with the, oh, nah, that's my dog. Oh, why you?
No. I'm speaking on general facts. See, this is what people don't understand. I love Drake because he put it up. He put up. You see what I'm saying? When you play in the sport, everybody don't care about how you can talk about putting it up. We care about you actually putting it up.
But he can. He always can.
Okay, so if me as the fan, I'm going to like the guy that's going to put it up and give me the product every time. It's only one or two projects that I'm going to take Drake, man, you could have kept that mess, bro. Views is one of them. Dark Demo Tapes is definitely another one.
Get the fuck out of here. Both of them fire.
Dark Demo Tapes?
Hell yeah.
And Views?
Hell yeah.
But I'm the Drake stan, and I'm here to say these.
I'm a whole Drake.
I'm
Drake
just proving it.
too.
I'm just proving that it's not no stand talk over here. I'm willing to be, as a fan of Drake, I'm willing to slap him upside the head and be like, bro, no. Go back and do it again. But I'm also willing to understand what you're doing, cause Views, shit, Controller, One Dance, got down. What else was on Views that was crazy? The introduction of Division with all them records, man. So it was a great album with a lot of good songs. Don't get me wrong, but it's not in my catalog as automatic Drake, tops. So what I'm saying is this. The man put up the numbers. I know if I'm coming into the game and if I'm putting up money on somebody, I'm gonna put it on this guy here, and I'm guaranteed I'm gonna leave with some money. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Everybody else, I can't truly say that.
But
see what I'm saying?
Created. Yeah, that all was created though. I mean, he got
if that's the case, hey, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing this in hip hop for 1,000 years. The character created.
Yeah.
We done heard about Future not really being Future. Talk about all these drugs, all that you ain't did, pot damn Molly, you ain't smoke not damn blunt. Yeah, you a lightweight. So all these cats got characters now.
But that's different though. He ain't walking around like with an S on his fucking chest.
Yeah, he is. He Future Hendrix.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It ain't the same.
I want to be bigger than you too, bro. I want to beat you too, bro.
Drake in a lane like Beyonce. It don't matter what they do or when they do it, it's always because they got a goddamn a mega machine behind them. So of course the numbers gonna get there. They gonna make sure the bots flood the timeline. It's all these internet and streaming games and stuff, but they play it with the right people. Him, Taylor, Beyonce, all them red carpet people. That they're gonna play that with. So numbers wise, I wouldn't even be beefing with him number wise, and I don't think they are.
Hey, number wise, you're not fucking keeping up. Money wise, you're not fucking catching up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on, man. Let's be real, dog. Drop the record, Kendrick. We ain't even worried about Future. We're not worried about Metro Boomin. We're not dropping. Give Me 50 was the diss to all you cats. You're not getting nothing else from it. We need Drake and Kendrick.
When you think he'll drop it?
He's never going to drop it.
It's taking too long.
Kendrick is never going to drop it. And this is what I need Kendrick fans to understand. You love your boy so much. You love him. And he is a great rapper. We're not taking none of that away from him. But the boy is not battle tested. He's not battle tested. Drake done did this a many a times, bro. And then came out the mud clean. Even with the Pusha T. I came out of that clean. Scorpion double disc. On his way of going diamond, the album.
That clean. He got a machine that ain't nobody else got. We can't keep talking about why.
Yo, everybody has a machine, Ree. You gotta leave me. Future has a machine. Ross has a machine.
The level of machine
everybody has a machine. They're mad because their machine ain't big as bros. That's what it is. That's why Ross on 30 stories talking about money and boats and bomb a yacht, BBL.
Ross funny too. Drake petty.
Ross mad because his machine ain't bigger. Everybody got a machine. Everybody got a machine.
So that's where we at now. Waiting on the Kendrick response. A lot of people are speculating that Kendrick
that's what we need.
Either don't have that track or he's gonna wait too long to drop it and the moment's gonna be over. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's gonna try to in the middle of the night us.
Yeah.
And hope that it'll both side momentum up.
And with all this,
back in the smoke.
Music and who you like is subjective. So you know what I mean? Like somebody may like Drake more on the music side, they may like Kendrick more on the personality side or something like that. So it's always going to be a back and forth going on with people. Nobody's going to look at it through the same lens. So it's just something that got to play out. It's entertaining. I think we liking seeing the beef wars going on. You know what I mean? Waking up, beautiful. Seeing the drama and all of that, and having the music come out.
Drake put me on Moonjaro. I didn't even know what Moonjaro was. I said, "What is Moonjaro?" I was reading the text between him and his mom, and he was like, "Yeah, he's off the Moonjaro." I say, Let me go look into that. You got to pay attention when Drake put out some words you ain't never seen.
I always do that shit. Them goddamn hotels he be talking about, I be right on line.
Man, yeah, let me go Google that.
You know what I mean? Let me go Google. How much a night?
Man, listen, the Saint won't sing when he's in the middle of the ocean. Oh, we just went to the Saint Vautrin to the Vava, back to the Saint. He's talking about a boat. Yeah. We just went to the boat, back to wherever we at, back to the boat.
Yeah.
You would think he's talking about like a something else, man. We just hopped off the boat.
I know he be on this bullshit. He be on this billionaire shit, but
Reed, cool. that's what they mad at, Reed.
Nah, because they can always enjoy it. They been with him the whole time though. Future damn sure been with him the whole time, so he enjoying the fruits of Drake. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at that shit.
And so that's what make it even more crazy. Enjoy the fruits and shut it up. Get out of the way. Enjoy these fruits. I gave all y'all boys #1 records. Hush your mouth. I want Kendrick. I ain't studying y'all. Yeah. Drop and Give Me 50 was for all of y'all. I ain't going to address you no more. Yeah. And we're going to handle Rick Ross accordingly.
Well, it seems like they done dropped off the feed a lot. I ain't seeing too much going on the feeds as of lately on IG. So maybe
we ain't even talking about the Future album no more.
Yeah, we ain't talking
about over.
Oh, no, that Future album hard.
It's hard, but the conversation is done. The streets is done talking.
Yeah, I'm talking about like just the beef tracks. Like you ain't hearing a lot. Music in general, you gonna see it for a couple of days and you gonna go because that's just people attention span these days. You get what I'm saying? Like they on to the next big thing. But Future album. Speaking of the Future album, is fucking hard.
I gotta listen to the We Still Don't Trust You.
We Still Don't Trust You is like a Hendrix.
Yes,
it's like a Hendrix. It's his slow vibe, like how he did with you know, the love, he on a lot of those vibes. The whole thing. So,
and Future, my boy, man. If I could send a kite out to my dog, man, you know, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know, bro. My dog might be a slime ball. You feel me? I ain't hit a cake for him on all aspects. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But all I know is this, man. It's real weird to see what's going on. All y'all boys deeply connected. The hits. The memories, the classics. For sure. Man, when that was the first time I heard long as my bitches you know what I'm saying? I was just watching an interview a couple days ago about somebody telling me how that record came about and how he had to force Drake and Future in the studio together.
Drake was the goddamn hook. He
was the hook king for sure.
He was right after T-Pain. I think T-Pain had the hooks on lock for some years.
That's a great perspective. I wasn't thinking about
Drake came over and just took over those hooks. But that was when he was best at this pinnacle. Now, like I said, I think he just plateaued. So music ain't really his angle no more to be like, oh, this is why it's kind of just living at the top at this point.
It's cool stuff. It's like, I'm such a big artist. You would want to hear anything from me.
Yeah.
Like my voice sounds so good. That's why you got Honestly Nevermind.
Yeah.
That's why you got all these genres of music because I'm like, I'm so big. My voice is so instrumental that it sounds low key good on anything. Yeah. So and you as a fan, you want to hear me on anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why I'm loving Drake in his turn up.
Yeah, and that's
turn
why
up
I like
world
his
right
music.
now.
That's why he talked too right up under Chris Brown. But I can tell you what, when Chris Brown started going off of the meter.
Speaking of Chris, what are you thinking about this Chris and Quavo? Because don't think your boy ain't finna get talked about real fast before we get off of here.
Chris, he be doing too much too, and that's when I say he be doing too much.
Chris need to sit down.
I don't know why he bringing that back up. You know, I try to write him through the inbox.
Yeah. I know you can reach out to him.
You know what I mean and shit. So I try to I don't know what he be on, but that's kind of like he goes in and out with those rants. You get what I'm saying? Like he'll be cool for a long time and then he starts spazzing on IG about something. So I don't know exactly why he brought that back up. Mm-hmm. But that's so old and like just chill. You know what I mean?
Hey man, 11/11 is here to stay.
Oh yeah.
That
always.
You know what's so crazy, man? I was just bigging up SZA for SOS. SOS probably to me, it's gonna be one of them like decade albums. Like it's gonna be hard to touch that album. Like from anybody. Like it's gonna be hard to touch it.
Did she win one for that? Did she win?
She just went crazy at
SOS?
Man, she went crazy at the Grammys.
She should have won.
Yeah, they went crazy. They won. I think she won Album of the Year. She won Song of the Year for Snooze.
No. She didn't. I think Taylor won it. and everybody was like, "No way, SOS should have won that." Somebody else won it.
Album of the year? I don't know, but I know she won Song of the Year for Snooze for sure.
Okay,
because I remember I remember
Taylor
Babyface and my boy Leon Thomas showing the Grammy pictures for that record. But yeah, so SZA.
It was Taylor Swift that won the Album of the Year.
See, and they were saying that so I thought so, and they were saying that SOS should have got that.
Yeah,
really
for sure.
Should have.
For sure.
That's a classic album.
It's one of them albums that you gotta really you gotta go in the studio to listen to before you record your shit. You know what I mean? Like gain inspiration from, for real. And 11:11 pulling off of that is one of them albums too, because I've never heard Chris in his bag.
Yeah.
Even from the intro, 11:11. Oh, I'm like, man, this cat.
He gonna do it to you.
Man, he doing it, bro. Man, yeah. Shout out to Chris, man. I just, man, just keep proving your point, brother.
Yeah, his variety and his range.
Fuck
and
what
all
everybody's
that.
saying, man. Just keep proving your point,
that's
bro.
why he one of the best. Like I say, I like variety. That's why I like Drake, because he can switch to a whole bunch of different things. I don't like just one set thing all the time. So yeah, trust and believe. I vouch for Drake and I vouch for Chris a lot.
Yeah, I love everything, man. I love what's going on in music. Shout out to Rose. Rose, you still my boy. I'm watching the stories because you're funny, boy.
I'm ride for Florida,
man. Nah,
not
in
Florida
this.
Regardless,
because Rose, you look like that old man. That's like really bothered right now. You need to tighten up. Make Florida look bad. Yeah, I'm going right now. Right now, after this, I'm headed there right now. I got a meeting with him.
Nah, they cool. It's fun though. It's entertaining.
It's all love, man. It's all love. So yeah, man.
I think that's our takes on the situation.
That's it.
That's what we came here for.
all I'm really saying is this, man. We're watching a great time in music. I think what's happening right now is going to keep wrapping around for another 10 years. The engaging that's going on, seeing everybody hop on the internet to see if this is the diss record, if that's a diss, everybody is tuned in right now for sure.
The AI shit. Man, we was talking about that one of the last podcasts. We were talking about the AI stuff, and people are saying it's making this whole diss thing trash because we don't know what to believe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They dropped that diss song, allegedly a diss song from Kendrick. I listened to it. Sounds just like him.
Nah, for sure.
Turns out it just was AI, and it's it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's when you used to wake up and you the diss song got you knew that was them, but now you gotta kind of listen to it and think to yourself, well, is this even real?
It's kind of crazy because you kind of gotta beat the system with AI, because then when it posted, some dude from the OVO camp posted it and claimed that it really was the diss. They just claiming it's AI because it didn't get no traction, like how when Drake dropped his little reference track. So we don't know. That's what you got to worry about too.
Then I'm hearing your boy leaked it. Then I'm hearing it's your boy playing AI games and shit.
Who that?
Drake.
Oh nah, Drake Drake been leaking records since.
No, I'm saying they saying he creating that AI shit from Kendrick and putting it on the airwaves to be fucking with people's heads and stuff like that. They said that was him doing that.
Hey, I don't see why not. I battle myself, because you got to think about it like this too, right? All of this is an angle to get the response. I gotta get your response, bro, because me getting on any interview, any podcast, looking in the camera, and I need that response. Kendra, let's go, nigga, let's rap.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
I gotta do all this, even with the fake AI Whitney, the High Whitney record. I don't know if you heard that. High Whitney, why don't you come over and get high with me? When Drake is talking to Kendrick's wife, and he telling her how to decorate the house, put some hours around the house. That verse is really crazy.
Yeah.
But
it was AI. It was him.
That's what they claiming.
It was AI.
But see, all of that is for the response. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we clowning you. We're gonna do all of this to clown you.
So he playing AI games and stuff like that. So I mean, but that's right up Drake alley. So
right up Drake alley, man.
That's neither here nor there.
I for sure love what's going on.
Yeah.
In music.
You think he got that nose job?
I mean, why not?
But I've been saying
I'm the biggest in the world.
I'm telling
I'm Michael Jackson.
I'm telling you. Ask my homegirl. I said, wait a minute. I noticed this a while back. I'm like, Drake got his nose done.
And you know what? People got to understand when you watch a Drake story and he out of the blue posts a selfie of himself, pay attention to that.
He done got something done.
He got something
he done
done.
laid on the table.
He got something done. Remember when
he done went under the knife.
Remember when he it was an infamous story. Him in the bathrobe.
Put your arm down, cause ain't nobody. That's the shit I be talking about with Drake.
Him in the bathrobe like this. That was the picture.
Cut it out.
And now all of a sudden it's a BBL Drake.
What?
Pay close attention to Drake when he does these out of the blue pictures. And just out of the blue. The selfie when they was clowning him when he had the hair out in the fro, we had the little headband on. He probably showing us the nose then. Then I got another nose job. Nothing.
And it's
just
all
came
right.
from under the needle.
You know what I mean? It's all right. But see, as soon as somebody diss him on that, like he trying to act like that ain't true. Like, bro, I've been thinking that. You get what I'm saying? It ain't just Ross saying that shit. But hey, who are we?
You're the biggest in the world, man. You're around a lot of money. You're around a lot of people that got money. This is what they're telling you. Hey, man, it don't take nothing for a dude with more money to tell you a nose joke.
You know what I asked those guys at my I asked the guys at work the other day.
Man, your nose kind of big today, man. And that nigga have $4 billion in the bank right now.
Yeah, finna go tomorrow.
Tonight.
I asked the dudes at job, and we'll close it after this. As males, if y'all had Drake type of money and it was one surgery that you could get.
Yes.
BBL getting it.
Yep.
One surgery that you could get, what would it be? Honest shit.
One surgery that I could get.
As a male.
I get my teeth fixed first thing.
I think that'll pop. I don't even know. I don't even know about
that
my
don't
teeth.
count. You got to say something else. You got to go under the knife. That shit right there don't count.
I get my boobs cut off.
Okay. We got boobs over there. Like, what would be that one thing that y'all look at in the mirror like?
Or I do the weight loss surgery.
Okay.
I think if it was something that I had to do, I might pull the bandman Kevo.
I was just gonna say that. Getting the pack.
Chest in it.
Yeah.
Shoulder blades, nigga.
For real.
I would have walked out of here like all those Schwarzenegger.
Straight up.
Real talk.
That's what I was thinking. I said, I know it's some dudes. The dudes gotta want something.
Hey, man, shoot. We had that bread, that overnight 6-pack. Nigga, get here. I could go in the gym and fake it like I got it. Shoot. That ain't nothing. Women do it anyway.
Moneybag did it.
Man, hey, boy, Moneybags, hey.
I think he did it.
I already got him, boy. Oh, he Botox shouted.
Yeah.
I think he
did it. I think he
for
did it and
sure.
he just been keeping it up. Either way, I don't care.
Yeah, he got the BBL. He got the BBL and he got Botox in his face. This is a fact.
Oh yeah, I think I seen that too.
This is facts. This is facts.
I seen that
this
too.
is facts. For sure.
Got anything else?
Nah, keep it. I was gonna say something about Wayne. Wayne had something with his cheeks. You seen that? I don't know.
If you find it, send it to me through the gram.
I sent it to you too. But yeah. Ooh.
He asked what your favorite Lil Wayne album was. People couldn't hear you, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
I think.
I'm gonna let you go first.
It's gonna have to be the Carter, but I just sitting here looking at everything, man. It might very much well be the Carter 2 now over everything. It's simply being because I think Wayne at that time had a monkey on his back. A lot was going on. A lot was going on with Cash Money. A lot was going on in rap. Just a lot was going on. And I think Wayne had the rap like his life depended on it. And Carter 2 for me was just like, man, hit him up. Records like the Old Lord record, the Receipt record, just the best rapper alive record, Money on My Mind, Hustler Music. Like, we could be here forever with the Carter 2, but Carter 2 for me is favorite album.
Stop. You said your one.
I was gonna say favorite mixtape.
Nah, because I'm finna take it there. I ain't even got a favorite album. My favorite project from him
that don't count.
Will be because it ain't a favorite. Nothing supersedes that No Ceilings mixtape. Oh my God! It's come on this Bugatti 2V8. No such thing as driving. Come in this Bugatti, bitch. I'm bad.
Is right there.
Oh my God.
Oh no, drop 3 is right there. Upgrade you, the Sierra freestyle.
Yeah.
I heard you lost somebody you can call boo. I will fuck around and change my name and call you. Now what you want to do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He got
The
some
sky
classes,
is the
man.
limit.
It's too many, man. It's too many.
It's Weezy, man.
But
it's
yeah,
Weezy.
that No Ceilings, boy. Woo, that was a time to be alive.
Time to be alive for sure, man.
Well, I appreciate y'all having us. I appreciate everybody tuning in to this episode 4. Day in the Ring. It's gonna be a boxing match. I think this gonna go through the summer as far as this Drake beef, and we just gotta sit back and
Drano's versus the Avengers is going down.
Sit back and watch it
the
unfold.
Infinity Stone
You know
is
what I
in
mean?
effect right now.
He's heavy enough to take all of them. So we just gotta sit back and watch the fights occur. Hopefully it just stays music. Like they said, I don't really think it's that deep, but hopefully it stay music and it don't pour out into the streets because none of that needs to go down. So, but yeah,
most Phil, man, you got anything going on? Anything you want to tell people before we get up out of here? Any social media handles you want to shout out?
Hey, just Google me, the podcast doctor.
That it.
Yep.
That part. Ree, anything you want to say? Shout out. Social media handles you want to scream out?
People, follow me on IG.
Most definitely.
Follow me on IG. Major did it.
Major did it, man. Hey, man. Epic Ruffin on Instagram. Yeah, Lee Kelly on Facebook. Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't be on Facebook, so follow me on IG.
Yeah. Either way, it don't matter, man. Just holla at your boy. Holla at your boy.
Holla at me.
This is a good pod. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody here. We out of here, man. See y'all next time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Drano's versus the Avengers.